Well, look what we got here. If it isn't a little scumbag. With camo leggings. Desert camo is what it would appear to be. Let me see if anybody's on the damn 2.0. I doubt it. Nope. 38 ping. I do need to go in there and maybe I'll do that tomorrow, freshen up my stuff. Every couple of days I go in. I've been thoroughly impressed, by the way, with this. I think I've found 2 bows up here so far in this hunting stand, inside my flag area. I mean, the flag is literally underneath this hunting stand. And my bed, for that matter. That's my flag right there. I don't know if you realize that, but that's my flag. And there are no elements that need to be repaired just yet. Yeah, so I'm inbounds. Oh, yeah, the truck's inbounds. Barely, but it is. Oh, we got plenty of room. That is the same color. Oh, you're slightly warm, are you? Oh. Maybe I should go up there and... Oh, yeah, let's see. Put this there dinghy. Oh, should I put it in the truck? So there's been lots of pumps around. The pumps and the dumps. I call them penis pumps, but I don't know if that's exactly accurate. It's probably not. Really? And why won't this go in there? Oh, because it's not quite right. You know what I'm going to do? Is this one still wet? Nope, it's not wet. I had one that was wet. I was going to switch it out and wear the wet one until it dried out. What do I have in the airplane? I know I left one there. I better. I'll grab this other one. I'll go chuck that in the airplane. We'll go back down there and get all the stuff out of that crate. Because I doubt I'll be going back. Going to be honest with you. I think you want me to be honest with you. I think it's important. Honesty's important. There's a good chance I'm not going back. I do like my color scheme though. So while I was taking my break and getting something to eat, I was looking at mini computers. They've got some decent computers that are about what I paid for my last one and this one. The value of the dollar I'm sure is less now, but still very close in that. You can get a decent computer for about $1,300. Like a 14th gen i7 with 32 gig of DDR5 and a decent graphics card. That's what I worry about the most on getting a mini computer, is that the graphics, which is what I think I need it for the most, is not going to be as compatible. So I don't know. I like the idea of having a little mini computer though. You know, it's got no monitor, no keyboard. You got to supply that yourself. But I like the idea of it just having the processing unit, and then you or me, whoever, we add our own in. What is that? What am I seeing there? No boat, no flip thing. Okay. It took me a second. See how the water jump. And we're getting closer all the time. I did a video, or several videos, where I landed on every single one of these islands with an airplane that I think I could possibly land on at that time. Oh, I hear one. Quickly. All that running just to be cut down. All right. Let's see how much of this shit we can fit in there. I think I fucked up. Okay, so I shouldn't have brought the other one, but it's okay. So you can almost fit a third backpack in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah. Yeah, it'll fit 3. What was I thinking of? The motorcycle thing? I think that's what I was thinking of. The sidecar motorcycle. I think. A wasted time, a wasted breath. I think I thought myself to death. Whoa, come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna show you how. Or however that song goes. Alright, so we'll leave that there. Put 6 more heat on, and then we gotta get the fuck out of here before she gets too hot. So yeah, this island was okay. It was a couple firsts for me. I found my first dinghy down here, and I found my first bottle of vegetable oil, which I could buy both or find both elsewhere. Now, if I go get a if I go get the float plane, how am I gonna do that? I have to drive down, steal it, fly it back to wherever I'm gonna put it. Which I could put it on this pond right here, I suppose. Ooh, is that gonna be enough? Let's go look at the pond. See if that's gonna be enough room. That pond might not be big enough for me to take off. And you can't carry a bunch of stuff in it either. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the extra weight makes a difference now. There's the old railroad tracks. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Okay, now I'm gonna go straight north. Pretty much. Looking to see if there's a vehicle spawn down there. Okay, ooh. Boy, I'd have to drop that in, wouldn't I? I think it might be fun to try it, though. I think I could sneak it through right here. Yep, I can do it. That's not my house. That's not my beautiful wife. Well, how did it get here? Getting all jacked up. Close enough. Now, you know what I think we should do? I'm glad you asked that question, because I have an answer for you. '83 and '84 looking good. I got food, water, sardines, a pair. Let's do it. I'm excited about this process. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go down and grab the Leica, if it's still down there, and we'll drive it down to A4. I mean, why wouldn't we? Seriously. And then as she gets hot, I'll just take some clothes off. Hell yes. She's a dirty, dirty, dirty girl. She loves to get naked. So we're going to go, the Leica's down here. And then I'm going to drive. I can't fly. I'm going to drive No, wrong one. It's not down there. It's this one. I'll drive from here down to there. That's right, Sally. Somebody has to do it. It might as well be me. Working on my camo some more. I was gonna say that shit better kick in. I'm gonna be pissed. And we're off like a dress on prom night. She's still going. We're almost at 3.3 on the decks. We might get 3.3 today. You don't know. Wish I could, if I knew how to make that go faster. The Constitution. But I'm afraid even if I did figure out how to make it go up faster, it would go down faster as well. It's going to run right into a tree. Bam! Do we dare go right through the yard? I think we dare shoot this puppet. Big stand. Big stand's gonna meet me halfway. He's feeling very smooth. Look at that. We're just going to do this little trot thing. That's going to satisfy our strength, our constitution, our dex. It's going to help with all that. Not going downhill, of course. Now, she's having a good time. Having a good time. I would kind of like to try some of these mushrooms out at some point, and I may do that to see which ones are poisonous, which ones are not poisonous. Have some charcoal there. I could grill some up and cook. I've just seen four different kinds of mushrooms in the last like 20 seconds. If I can identify them, then we can decide which ones we should eat and which ones we shouldn't. Not because I don't have enough food, but because maybe there'll be extra benefits. Not the psychedelic ones. Although those might come with the territory. So yeah, I was looking at mini computers, additional desktop computers, and I'm thinking I'd like to have a newer one that has a little bit better graphics on it. But really, do I need that much more better? Maybe wait until such time that I absolutely have to have a new computer. All right, I'm not sure I remember where we're at. I should be going south, shouldn't I? We can go down past the factory. B3 factory. And just see what's going on down here. I'm 99+% sure that there are mechs down here. I'm going to guess there are at least 3, probably more like 5. See if I can make it through up to the other side without having to stop and rest. It's gonna be close. Well, I see one mech. Used to be pretty good in here for shotgun shells, 22 ammo, handguns. Occasionally get an AKM. I think I just heard a chicken. AK-47. I think I just sneaked past her and she didn't even know I was there. How's that for my stealth? I think I'm just going to keep going. She blends in really nicely. I think there's multiple puppets up there, which is surprising to me. Let's just do a little trot. I think there's enough holes in the wall here where I can see what's going on in there. I don't even want to loot this right now. There's a mech close by because he's shaking the floor. Got him with 4. Yeah, I didn't want it to be too easy, you know, where like you're killing puppets with 1 shot every time. The little skinny crackhead's fine. Heavy. Now I should take 4 or 5 shots. Got Karen right in the vagina. Now, this is kind of sick and twisted, but do you think puppets get it on? They certainly can't get pregnant and have little puppet babies, but what if they mess around for fun? Maybe I shouldn't worry about those kind of things. When I came down through here last time, there were puppets out here in the yard. I drove something down through here, if I remember. Now, the last time I...
Segmentation fault detected. Interrupt prisoner.
He's mad. He's caught. He's not shooting, though. I was thinking maybe he'd tee off here in just a second. He's caught on the... Now, I think if I move and he sees me move, that he's going to keep trying to come with me. So let's do this. Let's assume he can't see me. Oh, he's reset, so that was wasted. And it wasn't surely wasted time. What? See, there's a puppet out here to my right. Ugh. I do love the reusability factor of those arrows. Well, any arrows. But I want to use the wooden arrows because you shoot them more times, you get more XP. Just don't die. Yeah, we'll come down here and loot this at some point. Alright, so now I need to go just about straight south. Oh, fuck. Now that was several close-up headshots. So I expect that that would be accurate. Oh, and when you cut the thing into wooden logs and wooden sticks, you get a bunch. Like a lot. Like almost as much when you chop down a tree. Yeah, I didn't see that guy there. He was blending in pretty good too. Now when I stop next time to rest, I'll probably get something else to eat. There's two different kinds of mushrooms. The red ones, they're used to be good, but now they're not. Let's get over here. Here's some grass, I think. Most bang for your buck is the 2-liter. You can have a canteen, but that's 15 and it's an odd-shaped container. In my opinion and experience, the best way to go is the 2-liter. Well, we're about due for a wolf attack. There's a puffball. I used to live on those puffballs and cornflakes. Now you can't do that. Those puffballs are poisonous, I think. Okay, well, I see the Leica. And I like it a lot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it hurts. All right. Let's drive. "55. I can't drive. 55. There is no real good way of getting down there. Hey, there's a tree there. We can go southwest. I'll go down and hit this town. This town ain't never gonna be the same. Perfect. Should I just stay like that? Now, there were some NPCs that came here. Remember, there was a cargo drop here. NPCs came out of there. Ugh. Oh. I thought there might be somebody in that bush. Very nimble. Okay, we'll go down around this town. Go down south, I guess. I see the airfield from here, believe it or not. Now, some of the guys in the past told me, if I remember correctly, the best way to steal that float plane. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to have gas. Damn it. It's got no gas in it. Fuck. Damn it. Is to have somebody parachute in, but this is what I think about. If it needs gas, you can't carry gas with you. Well, yes you can. Yes you can. You can put it in the hiking backpack and then jump out. Somebody else has to fly. Okay, that's right. And you have to jump. Okay, it would work. Because you could put a small gas can or even a big gas can in your hiking back. No. No. Because you have to have a parachute. Can you have it in hands? Oh, man, that might be fun to try. Have a gas can in your hands and still open your parachute and not lose it. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, so we're going to go over here to this town. I think that's a town. We're going to loot these here. I got to find a gas can, or at least another container that I can put, I don't know, a minimum of 2 liters worth. Damn, damn, damn. I just thought of that. Well, at least I thought of it now than before I get down there. It's a little shrine or a mosque. This is a graveyard. It's a cemetery. I doubt there's going to be any. It's a sepulcher full of dead men's bones. Oh, I was wondering what I was hearing. It's a garbage truck. In real life, a garbage truck. I'm going to go straight west. Well, maybe not through that orchard. That can be bad. Now, if I have to, I suppose I could go to the trader and buy a gas can, but damn it, got a little slippery there. Alright, let's see what's doing down here. There is a garage. I might want to take off that bomber jacket, but we'll see. Look at that, a fucking Rager. Where are we at? Okay. A4 pad 2 northeast. And I did turn the NPCs up to level 2 from level 1, so we'll see. Oh my days, look at that. That is not a setup, you know. Well, I guess you can't prove that I didn't do it, but I promise you it's not a setup. Get over there, stupid. Is that enough? Close. Will that go in the pilot's jacket? Close. Ask and ye shall receive. How about that? And I'm doing that in case I got to take the pilot's jacket off. Alright, we're definitely going to go look at this Rager. See if it's got any motor in it. No motor. So I will not feel bad about... Oh, it does have a seat though. Damn. I have to have the toolbox. You fucker. To take the front wheels off. Oh, I'll put the gas can in here for right now. Truthfully, do I need to go loot anything else in the town? So, okay, it has a front bumper, 2 wheels, a hood, driver's side rear door, trunk, or a tailgate. That's all right. I'm getting a pretty good mental image of where some of the Ragers are on the map. As long as they don't despawn. Is that it? I thought this was a bigger town. Well, fuck this. I'm not going to spend all day running around. Half a day, maybe. This is just a vineyard. Where's Martha when we need her? Huh? Martha's Vineyard. Get it? Hmm? Now we're doing a lot of stuff on foot. I bet you are slightly warm, girlfriend. Now, go southwest. Whoa! Got a little crazy there. Alright, so let's stay outside the gate, I think. Alright, so now I'm going to put a blueprint down. Now, do not fill it with rags. Alright, in case I get killed, which is highly likely. Yeah, I probably better take my. I better take my bow. I got another bow. I just got another one. I'd have to fix the other one up, but I'll take some bandages. I'll take a little bit of food. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'll take the painkillers, the antibiotics. I don't need that. I'll take one sewing kit. I don't need a screwdriver. We're not going to be looting anything. I'll take my water. Painkillers, antibiotics, rags, food, bandages. Take my gloves. Take the leotards off, put my gloves back on. We had problems in the past where you couldn't drain the fuel until you filled it back up, got it empty, and then made it so that it would drain the fuel. Okay. How much is she carrying? 32 out of 41. She can carry 2 more kilograms. She started out only in, ooh. Being able to carry 39. We haven't been down here in a long time in the submarine bay. There were traditionally pretty good weapons down there. M16s, shotguns. I don't remember ever getting a Mark 18 out of there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lie down in the grass right here. I should be fairly safe. Fairly. And I'm going to go make sure my girl's up. So I'll be off mic here for a minute. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm back. I guess I can poop. Let's see, let me get up and poop. Is she slightly cold? I'll not lie there again. Alright, let's get something else to eat. And she is slightly chilly. I'll put her leggings on. Eat a piece of that steak. I'm not so concerned about the mechs per se. Maybe I should be, but more concerned about NPCs and beepers. Fuck, there's a mech out here in the wilderness. Fucking hell. Maybe I should be concerned about the mechs. It's a wilderness mech. Shit, there's another.
Stop right there. Your attempts to negotiate are meaningless.
Multiple mechs. He might come down this road to try to get me. Oh, there's one right there. Hope that one doesn't come around behind.
Stop right there. Assume an unbuttoning posture now. Prisoner, leave the premises at once. Prisoner marked for garbage collection.
Boy, they see you. 1 pixel, man. They see you. Oh, he's still mad. Okay, so the plane's not there. I don't think it's there. I think it's over behind that green. He's still mad. As long as this one doesn't come around from behind and get me. That one clear over there might see me. Shit. Okay, I see the float plane. See it to my right? Oh boy. Oh, yes. Oh, there's cargo drop just coming in there too. Ooh, we made it. Now, do we dare go to the airstrip and try to fill up with some fuel? Jesus criminy. Oh, there's some turbulence. There's definitely some turbulence. That car's still there. It has not despawned. That was about as good as I could hope for on a landing. Now it says there's no wind here. The windsock says no wind. Uh-oh. They might get him. This one might get me. Go quick. That was luck. Okay, nobody has spawned in up here, so... Longer takeoff, but I did it. Now she's going to start getting chilly, so I'll put some more clothes on her here in just a second. You can put them on, but you can't take them off while you're flying, or they'll just go flying right out of your inventory, and then they'll be gone. Your clothes will be. I don't know if I can take off from that little pond. I can land. I'll fly over and take a look at it. It might be too small. That's the only water around. I certainly don't want to go back up to the hostel and have to run all the way back down from there. Got a little smash and grab action going on there. It's just slightly chilly. My question is, can I go around, come back, and take off from there? Not very much pond. Oh, oh, oh. Will I get down in the water? My feet are soaking wet. Yes, they are. Huh. Now, I think I better take the stuff with me. But it's 100% and I made it. Boy, I don't know if I can take off from there or not. Slightly chilly. Alright, let's put the ghillie suit on. Now, the wetness is dropping out of our boots, so... Oh, you know what? I gotta put a lock on that, so it doesn't despawn, probably. You know, I could put it up on the bank and get a running start at it. And then, you know, crank it way up. And then try to take off. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go get a lock. Wonder if maybe I should have landed it on the ground. On the road up here. And just left it by the road. Get up here in some grass. How much is she carrying? 32 of 41. .3 on the decks. So we did make it today. That's a long way to go to get a float plane. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to go up there and get a lock, and then I'll run the lock back down. And then we'll see about putting bring the float plane up here. Down to 18.7 on fat, 41.3 on the muscle. I know we were over 20.0. Previously. I'm thinking I landed up here on the road. Then it wouldn't be too far to go. That pond is an awful long way. Awful long way to get down there every time I want to use the float plane. And also to freshen it up. Plus, I gotta paint the damn thing. I'll paint that one blue with the red accent, the cotton candy accents, I think. Ooh, I might have to go get some more. paint. I don't know if I have enough room to put this in there. And the fuel tank. That's just all that shit I looted out. Where's my spray paint at? That's not the spray paint we're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. So there's 2 empties. Is this the spray paint? Okay, I got how many left? 10. Any other colors go good with that? Police blue, I don't like that. Don't like that one. It's cold cyan, isn't it? The name of that? I might just have to go buy some more. Yeah. Well, I guess I don't have that. What did I do with it? Maybe I used it all up. I don't recall, though. Now we're down to 25.5 wetness, but it's probably going to get wet again. It's getting dark, too. This ought to be great. Let's go do this in the dark. And me with no night vision. It's going to be awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I should have taken it out of the pond. It doesn't look very far on the map, but it's pretty far to run. And here's the other thing is I don't know if we'll be able to take off out of there. I will tell you this, if I get it knocked over, I can't push it back over by hand. I'll have to get another vehicle and ram it to knock it over. No cargo drops right now. This is not the best time of day to be doing this. Oh my God, there's going to be a cargo drop there. Just don't look back, jump. See, look. It's right on the right-hand side of my red dot. I just ran right where that cargo drop is going to be. Like, I didn't see any puppets out there. Well, maybe. Down to 18.7 now. Fat and 41.3 muscle. We're burning it. going to be awesome. I love doing this in the dark. She's gonna get stuck. She won't be able to do it. Let's see if I can enter. Nope. Damn. It says I can drive, but it's not gonna let me. We're gonna have to go in the water. I know your feet are soaking wet, honey. Well, I don't think it'll go up on land, but it might. I might be able to make it. Whoa. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. That was really something, wasn't it? It's got 4 wheels on it. You know, I should go see what that light is over there. I thought that was the safe zone, but the safe zone's up in the mountains. Let's go see what that is. I got plenty of fuel. We can see it in the dark. Oh, that's the irradiated zone. There's something going on over there in the irradiated zone. That's a mothership coming down or something. Pretty sure. I don't know what it is, but it is not the safe zone. There's the factory. I might be able to sneak in there and sneak out. Is that where a dropship is coming in? Alright, this is going to be for testing purposes. If I get irradiated, I'm going to have to take some potassium iodide, which it looks like I probably will get irradiated. We'll go in there quickly and quickly back out, I think. If I can do it without getting killed. And it seemed to me like it moves all over the map. I don't know what that is. And if my stuff gets irradiated, I'll wash it, whatever. Whatever it is, it's bad. We're getting the fuck out of there. I may have to wash my clothes too. That's an explosion. Let's see if it says I'm irradiated at all. I do have radiation presence. Damn it. It didn't affect me though. So yeah, I'll spawn in some potassium iodide here. I was just in there for a few seconds. Things got a little crazy. I'll have to spawn out and spawn back in. I don't know how many of those I should eat. I'll just eat 2 for right now. I should log out so I can reset my thingamajigs, my achievements. I don't know what that is. I know what that is, that light's going out there, but are there other irradiated places out on the map? I know I've seen those lights well, I think I've seen those lights somewhere else. Now the plane should spawn in. There it is. That looks pretty good. Oh my goodness! I didn't mean for that to happen. Excuse me. Let's see what my health looks like. Radiation presence. Doesn't say anything about radiation, though. I suppose I could go wash all this stuff. I could do that. Huh. Then I got to go back down to that creek. What all's dirty? That's dirty. That's dirty. Slightly. Dirty. 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 All right, well, we'll maybe practice washing some shit. Huh. I didn't mean for it to paint the whole fuselage, but it'll be okay. He's lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh, is he shooting? I wonder if he's damaged. He looks like he's damaged. He's smoking. How did he get damaged? Oh, we got to go look at that. Did they run into each other? Did you see that? That one? It's like he's on fire.
Stop right there.
No. I refuse to. Well, the one was damaged anyway. Huh, that's interesting. Couldn't have got a much better landing there. That was smooth as silk. Very smooth. So we'll park that off to the side. And I guess we can, I guess, you know what I'm going to do? And I know it disabled my achievements. Okay. We'll go back out to the main menu. I don't think I can wash at the well, but I'm gonna try it. I could have waited till I got up there to spawn them in, but the principle's roughly the same. Yeah, let's stay out of that radiation. Look at that. Hopefully it spawns my airplane back in. There it goes. somebody had messaged me on one of the videos and said their stuff had despawned. So maybe they already figured it out. But if I don't forget, I'll send them a message that they got to log out and log back in. Let me look in these crates up here and see if I missed it. Because that airplane, I think I'll make it primarily blue with the cotton candy red accents. Switch things up a little bit. All right. There it is. I did have it. Okay, great. Now, I'm going to take soap in hands and get right up here by the... Okay. What happened to the soap? Remove from hands. I think you got to be standing in the water. Oh, wash off. Oh, it will do it now. Outstanding. It will do it. Let's see what it is. It says it's not dirty anymore. Okay. That doesn't need to be washed, I guess. Now, oh, because I used all the water out of the well. Yep. I used all the water. Okay, but we're still on the right track. So we can go down someplace that has... let's take that out of our hands. Well, first let's go paint the airplane. All right, this is looking exciting. Look how good that looks when it's all washed up. Look at my backpack. It's wet, but look how good it looks. That is amazing how vibrant. Vibrant is the word today. Vibrant. That's really good. That's really amazing. We'll wash everything and then... Oh, but you know what I should check? Is the stuff inside irradiated? I mean, we used to have to wash everything. Doesn't say anything about it. All right, we're just going to trust that I just flew. It was just a slight exposure. If I end up getting sick, I'll be sad. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That looks good. Now, I bet when I do this, it's going to paint the fuselage. And everything else back to the cold cyan. Yep, I was afraid of that. It's okay though. It still looks really good. We'll paint that. I better get it right. I literally had It's empty now, I think. Yep. We're going to litter. Don't tell anybody. That's not very responsible of me, is it? Okay, that looks pretty good. So that's the blue cotton candy with the red accents or the pink accents, and the other one is pink with the blue accents. All right, now, pretty sure there's a well down here. And it might be getting sunrise already. So that's good. I did not think we could wash at the well. We're about to find out. 86% full. All right, let's do this. Ooh, I might not be able to do it here. There we go. You got to be close enough. Okay, right. Those, it just used one soap. Okay, so they fixed that. Dude, he used all the water? No way. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna have to go down to the. We're gonna have to go down to the creek. Huh? That'd be funny if it dries that up. That's the next water supplies over there. Damn. That thing was 86% full and it used all the water. That's some bullshit. But hey, you know what? It's a work in progress. So it's just barely dirty now. But it's super wet. Do I have potassium? I do have radiation presence again. I don't like that. We'll wash everything. Yep, sun's coming up now. Because I have the game set for 1 hour of darkness. I think that's reasonable. I guess I gotta use this. How many arrows do I have? I got almost 2 dozen. That's good enough. She's getting a workout. So for whatever reason, the Dex is getting up there a lot faster than some of the other stuff is. And I know this stuff's going to get dirty. Oh, she can eat too while we're here. But she shouldn't be overweight. No, she's 26 of 41 kilograms. So she's all right. Oh, let's remove that from hands. Now, I don't mind eating and drinking this much while she's doing vigorous activity. Oh, the bag looked that good because it was wet. It was all glossy because it was wet, I'll bet you. That's what it was. All right, now we're going to contaminate this pond perhaps, but our boots are going to get wet anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. We'll just get down here in the shallow part. Can I wash that? Mm-mm. Well, maybe I can. Nope. Okay, I got to be in the water a little further. When you hear the feet splash, when you hear the water splash, okay, that used 10. And that one used 5. This is going to use a lot. That's at 82. I bet it's going to use 10. Yep, he used 10. But it's clean. But your soap lasts a lot longer now. And I was afraid to do it before because we went through like 10 bars of soap. Like a bar of soap for each piece of clothes you had. And it was redonkulous. So this could be viable now to wash your clothes, and maybe they'll last longer. Maybe they don't wear out as much. It'll be interesting to see how how they wear and how long they last until they need to be cleaned again. I mean, I just ran across that field and I'm already about 1% dirty. So the way it looks now is I can wash everything and probably only use about 1 bar of soap. Okay, is everything clean? Okay, boots, leggings, shorts, gloves. I bet you are slightly chilly. It's cold out here. You're standing in the water. Okay. So now we're going to drop the soap. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to? Okay, so you don't get the stuff off, any radiation off of your tools. It doesn't look like. So maybe, okay, so I did that thinking that I was going to have to use 10 bars of soap. So I'm going to drop that. And I'm going to keep the potassium iodide just in case. Let's go ahead and repair these gloves. You know what I could do? Is we could stop here. Once I get out of the water, of course. I'll find someplace safe. Is there someplace safe? To get to. And then we'll stop this video. Oh, I don't want to go to the big town, do I? No. Well, there might be a place I could crawl up in there. Like up in a cupboard someplace where they can't get me. I can get up on top of a garage. I'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and eat. She's going to need some more food. I think I can just jump up on top of here. Like maybe up on top of a roof or something. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, NPCs. This is going to be a problem. There's 3 of them. Huh. I'm a better shot than you, motherfucker. Two down. There was a 3rd, though. And I upped him to level 2 now. There's not as tough, I don't think, but there's more of them, and they're going to be higher level. If I need to, I'll make them tougher. But one of them just fucked off into the building there, I think. You know, when I went to that town the other day and there was like, what, 6 or 7 of them? Oof. That was no bueno. Well, now up here on top of this clay roof, she can drain. So I'll just lie down here, and her clothes can dry. Let's see if it makes any difference on how they look. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Let's go to the main menu. She basically looks about the same, I guess. That's quite an outfit she's got there, though. Okay, so we got our float plane and we washed clothes. That was a big thing. Huh. Cotton candy airplanes, right? Alright, so if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. And if you didn't like the content, you can still subscribe and put a dislike on it. Helps the algorithm, so I'm told. Alright, I'll see you when I come back. Peace.